Hi folks, Greg Vinyl here. Look, I'm a professional aquatic scientist, but more importantly I'm an author, an addicted lure maker, and of course I'm the creator of the complete wooden lure system. Now, over the next 5 minutes, I'd like to talk to you about how almost anyone can make professional quality wooden lures like the ones you see in this video from their own home or workshop. Not only that, but they can make them with minimal tools. In fact, if you own a handsaw, a chisel or sharp knife, some pliers and maybe an electric drill, then you already have pretty much everything you need to make most of the lures that you'll see in this video. Of course, if you happen to have a few more tools, then you might be able to do some things a bit faster or a bit better, but really this is all you need to get started. Now, if it's a fishing lure and it's made from wood, then you can make it yourself once you've mastered a few simple techniques. And I make simple stick baits to complex swim baits and everything in between, using the very techniques that you'll find on my website and in this system. And if you're completely new to lure making, then don't worry, because I'll start you gently and you'll be able to make lures like a pro in no time at all. Okay, now if you're wondering what a commercial airplane cockpit can possibly have to do with lure making, then you're about to find out. Because I want you to imagine that you're sitting in the pilot's seat and that you have no previous training or experience in flying a plane. It'll be a pretty daunting experience, right? Even if I gave you an instruction manual, it'd take you an awfully long time to teach yourself how to fly a plane, if you ever did. But what if I put you into a flight simulator first? What if I gave you an instruction manual, I pre-programmed some flight scenarios, and I sat you next to a co-pilot with 30 years of flying experience? How much faster could you learn? I mean, I'll bet you could do simulated takeoffs and landings within a day or two, maybe even less. Well, fortunately, lure making isn't anywhere near as complicated as flying a jet plane. In fact, once you've mastered the basics, it's really quite easy. But the problem is that it's hard to get the information you need to nail down those basics so that you can start making lures that are consistently successful. And that's exactly the reason that I developed the complete wooden lure system. You see, it's like a flight simulator for people wanting to learn how to make wooden lures. There's online instruction manuals that give you the basic information, there's professional templates that work just like a programmed flight scenario, and best of all, you get me as your co-pilot answering questions as they come up and helping you solve your lure making problems. Now, after all, I've been making wooden lures for over 30 years, and I've been teaching other people to make them for more than 10 years. So you can bet that I've learned a few tricks along the way and I've solved a few problems in the process. Now, to get you started, I'm going to give you lure making a boost, and for a limited time, I'm going to give away free copies of my ebook, Greg Vinyl's Top 7 Lure Making Tips. It's normally worth $14.95. You can download it for free just by submitting the form behind me. Now, this is a handy little summary with some important lure making tips, and it'll give you links to where you can get extra information as well. But keep in mind that this ebook is just the tip of the iceberg. There are hundreds of pages of this kind of information available 24/7 to members of my Wooden Lures Inner Circle lure making website, and it includes my complete wooden lure making system itself. Now, this is a good example of what I'm talking about. This is the online Wooden Lures Techniques manual. It goes through step by step dozens of lure making techniques, and it'll enable you to make any kind of wooden lure you can ever imagine. I cover everything from selecting the right wood to lure design, installing rattles, weighting lures, making and installing through wires, making perfect copies of your best lures, and of course heaps more than that. And what about this little nugget? This one is my Wooden Lures Projects Manual, and it gives you step-by-step instructions for making every one of the lures that you've seen on this video and a whole heap more. In fact, there are full instructions, tools and materials list, printable templates for 24 of the custom wooden lures that I designed myself and that I make for my own use. These are lures that consistently catch fish. So do yourself a favour, download the free ebook. It's free, there are no costs, you've got nothing to lose. And when you're done, why not scroll down and continue reading this page to find out more about how you can become an instant expert at wooden lure making, even if you've never done it before. And of course, don't forget, life is too short to use bad lures. I'm Greg Vinyl, bye for now.